Hi, my name is Marina, and these are my friends Laura and Veronica. And today we're volunteering at the People's Garden. We just made it to the metro station. Parked in a garage I've never parked in before, but I hope it works. We're at the New Carrollton station. I'm with my friends from Frederick. They drove all the way down here. Hey guys, we're weeding right now. We're getting all the purple weeds out of the ground. It's kind of hard because you gotta make sure that you get the root and not just the plant. So. Veronica, what did you just pull out of the ground?
A very big weed pile.
So the overall description of our service was to work to make the USDA People's Garden a garden that's available to anyone in the community, oriented towards growing crops and food. I felt that this did impact me as a person, as I was able to do hands-on work, which is something I truly enjoy, and if I so choose, I can pick food from the garden when it's finished, which would be great for me economically, as that would be free food. I also felt that it made me more connected to how to grow your own food and that kind of stuff, because I haven't grown my own food in a while, and it kind of inspired me to want to grow my own food, which is sort of the purpose of the garden and why they're trying to orient it more towards growing food. I did feel that this also impacted my career, as I was able to make connections throughout the USDA, which could be valuable for networking later on. I'd also love to come back here and utilize the garden if I ever were to work in DC, since there's so many opportunities there anyways. The USDA does have some strengths and limitations in regarding to the garden. They do have government funding, meaning they don't need to rely on profits, and they have a steady stream of funding that has been allocated out and is stable and utilize not only volunteers but USDA employees who generally get good benefits. Some limitations, however, is the space, since the garden is relatively small. They're also highly dependent on who's in office, so one of the workers was telling us that during the Trump administration, there was a Secretary of Agriculture that was different. It wasn't Tom Vilsack, who is the original one during the Obama administration, and he did not end up giving much funding to the People's Garden, so the appointments made based on changes in presidents will likely impact the success of the garden in the future, as they have in the past. Currently, Tom Vilsack was put back as a Secretary of Agriculture, so he gave pretty much the same funding to the garden as he did when he was in the Obama administration. When we were in DC, it was also during the Cherry Blossom Festival, so we did get to do a little bit of exploring and see the cherry blossoms.
So right now, Veronica's raking and me and Laura are weeding this area. It's a different area than yesterday. And this is all the progress they made this morning and some of the progress we made yesterday. So yeah, it's coming along well. Laura's hard at work weeding the ground. We've already made this much progress. This is a pile. Then this is Veronica, and this is a pile she made.
So as you can see in the video, I volunteered for the USDA People's Garden over several days, and on the very last day there was a lot of people there, so I didn't feel like recording as much, especially since I was super busy. But you'll see here I got a couple clips from that day, and it was super awesome because we had a ton of volunteers, which made our coordinator super happy. And here I've just got some photos that I thought I would share.